All right, we probably have our longest submerged section to date, so yeah, we're gonna pick them up and carry them. Here we go. You guys can enjoy the misery with us here. All right, here we go. Hi, buddy.
Warning, this video is very long, but it's well worth it because it's extreme.
Here we go. Hi guys, Duff here, second day in a row, and you might recognize the gentleman behind me. That is Dan Kobar. Dan's, well, his last name isn't Kobar, but I know him as Dan Kobar. Dan is visiting. He visited me in March. I thought it was in December, but he visited me in March last year. And we rode the Greenway, and we are going to be going to the swamp this time instead. I am on my Inmotion V11. Dan is on his MCM5. That's you? Is that a normal speed warning?
I think I've left the last one. If you get a full battery, you can probably get away with it. But
Which
25 is a realistic limit.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go 30 on it. So anyways, yeah, we're going to the swamp. We're going to see how it feels. The V11 should hopefully, we're going to be going that way. The V11 should hopefully soften the blow on my body. I took my Advil, my mandatory Advil, prior to leaving. Dan is in his full crash gear. He's ready for battle with gators. We probably will see some. Dan's trying to figure out his speed alarms. It's beeping at him at like 20, 21 miles an hour. His MCM5 is. Not that we're going to be going that fast once we get to the swamp, so it doesn't really matter all that much, but weather today, kind of nice, overcast, temperatures in the 70s. Should be very comfortable to ride. I do have my backpack. I do have my Skydio 2 in there. So I hope to throw it up if I find some spots where there's not a lot going on. We'll throw the Skydio up and see what kind of footage we can get. All right, here we are. It's like 3 miles or so to the trail here. We'll see what we get into. Hopefully nothing too hairy. And it looks like the water level is still quite high. Yeah. All right, we have our first mud encounter. Okay. There you go. That's the way to get through this stuff. Mountain bike. Yeah, we got an all-out river here. Wow, this is more washed out than when I was here last time.
Had a lot of rain recently, I guess.
Not really, not the last couple weeks.
Really?
Just the flow, you know, because it's flowing from the middle of the state towards.
Takes a while to get here.
Yeah. Hi. All right. Yeah, I think we're okay for a little bit, but there are going to be more soft, muddy spots, so keep your eyes open.
Yeah, here comes one right now.
Oh yeah, that's another walking spot. Yeah, actually more water. Yeah, that's nasty. Oof. Nasty. I guess that's the one downside to the that handle is you can't, or the cover, you can't use the trolley.
Really?
No, you. Oh, you can. Oh, you can. I take it back. I take it back. I didn't think you could get it out. Someone put this log here, I guess, as a
little tippy.
A bridge. Uh-oh, there's some more mud. Yeah, no, I can handle that, I think. All right, our wheels are going to be dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty by the time we get done here. Yeah, usually the grassy part is a little better. So Dan has the newer MCM5 that has the 2.5-inch tire on it, which makes it much better suited for this kind of terrain. Hi.
Hello.
Big bumps. Not bad on the V11. So Dan, he did. He almost made it. You actually did make it through. You can see this little slide mark.
Unicycle. Same technology as the Segway, but just think if you cut it in half and just had one wheel.
Are they designed to come back here?
Yeah, people take them on the trails all the time.
Oh, yeah, off-road is
So fun.
It's a challenge, but yeah.
when the conditions are better. It's really
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. That was a good attempt, Dan. You almost made it.
When I made it through the first section,
Yeah.
I got it made.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm surprised that it's still this wet in here because we haven't had a lot of serious rain lately.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you get used to falling when you ride these things.
The force be with you.
It's so great.
Now, you might as well keep walking because you got another muck spot up there.
Yep.
I think once you get past this, there might be a couple, but then it's a little better. Very glad I wore the boots. I was thinking about sneakers. Oh my. Oh my. All right. Let the madness continue. Whoa. Actually, this is kind of nice having Dan in front of me as the guinea pig. He's like my food taster. He tastes how the trail is, and then I can decide if I want to continue on or not. Okay, so we've entered the loop. We're at the, I think this might be the only picnic table on the loop if I'm not mistaken. Gonna get a water break, and I do have the Skydio with. I'm gonna see if I can get it up in the air and shoot a little bit, see how it does. So what do you think so far, Dan?
I love it. Great.
You didn't face plant, so that's good.
Nope, no problem.
Not yet. I probably just jinxed you though.
Ah, you may have done that. Well, next time I feel like being brave, I'm going to give you a warning.
Okay. Yeah, so I have the camera rolling for sure. All right. After a little wait for the Skydio to get some GPS sync, it's up in the air, as you can probably hear. So we'll see how it does tracking us. Okay, got the Skydio up, but the Skydio is up at tree height. It's hanging up there, trying to get it to come down to me. It went up there to do some avoidance, and it hasn't come back yet. I'm sure. Okay, Skydio, you can come back whenever you want. I don't know if it's looking for a break in the canopy, maybe, to come in. But I have 70% battery on it, so I won't start to worry yet. Might give us an interesting perspective. But I've never had it fly this high. I know there's been with the latest software update, it has the ability to track from further distance, but never had to do this. All right, so that was interesting. Dan filmed some of that, but the Skydio, you know, while it was tracking me, it decided to go high at one point and got above the canopy. And then I couldn't get it to track me low. I was using the beacon to have the minimum follow distance, but it would not come back down low. I put it into manual control mode. I brought it down to me, and then I switched back to auto follow, and it immediately shot up like a rocket. It did not want to stay low to track me for some reason. So very strange. Probably need to see if there's any new firmware updates. Maybe that's a bug with the new firmware that I applied not so long ago, so who knows. Be interesting footage though, because it's a much higher perspective than I had before, so we'll see what it looks like. Just passed a couple people on foot. They gave us a heads up that they just saw a gator down here, so Dan was just lamenting that he hasn't had a chance to see many gators, only a baby so far, so maybe his wish will be granted. We shall see. You see him?
I do see him.
No vehicles beyond this point, really? Why is that? Oh yeah, he's pretty big. Yeah, it's a bigger one. All right, we got a big gator here. No vehicles beyond this point. Interesting. Maybe because maybe the
Oh, the bridge.
yeah, but I've gone across it. We can walk across it.
Yep.
We just need to get past this guy. Hi, buddy. You okay? Yeah, that's an adult for sure.
I'm pretty sure he's full grown.
Yeah. I've seen bigger, but yeah, he's pretty big. Hi, bud.
Maintenance vehicle or something coming through here to do something and wasn't paying attention, could get a little surprised.
Yeah, that sign was because that bridge is a little bit busted. I rode across that last time I was here, so we just hooked it across and, whoops, why did I put my pedals up? I don't know why I did that. All right, let's continue. All right, back on the road. Dan said he's down to do the whole loop, so we're gonna do the whole loop. Unless we encounter a major obstacle, but the problem is if you encounter something that potentially you want to turn around from, you got to go all the way back around. There is no shortcut. You're in full send mode once you decide to go on this loop. There's a little baby. Oh, muddy, 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 and very bumpy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't want to roll right into the knees. All right. So Dan, on a scale 1 to 10, how nervous were you riding past the Gator?
Probably about 7.
Okay, yeah, he didn't move at all, but he.
Not at all. I felt better that you went first.
Yeah, I was the food taster that time.
He was chasing into the water.
Yeah, he was.
So I figured if he was going to do anything, he was going to scoot into the water.
Yeah.
I doubt he was actually going to do a 180 and go after you.
Nope. Nope.
You did on a safety wheel.
Yeah.
Returned it to Cindy.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I mean, not only are their jaws super powerful, but their tail is super powerful.
That's good. Getting hit with a baseball bat.
Oh, wow, here you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Hi, buddy. He might have been bigger than the other one, Dan.
Right.
Either that or he just had a meal, because he was awful wide around the middle. Wow. Okay, that just kind of snuck up on us there. That was a big guy.
Yeah. That's the problem, is we're so focused on the immediate terrain in front of us.
Yeah.
I didn't see it until you said
Yeah.
Something and you were already next to it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
nothing to do now.
Yep. You're committed at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this stretch, and there's been times when there's been a whole bunch of gators up in this area.
This is actually pretty good terrain because without less traffic, there's more grass over the center track.
Yeah, it's not as rutted out. Build a raft of them. Oh wow, oh wow. You guys see that?
I saw it.
Okay. And so that guy didn't like us. He wasn't as big as the other two, but he was still pretty big.
Yeah, it was fast.
Yeah, he was not a child gator. All right, let's test our maneuverability around the log. There we go. I was telling Dan I remember this area having a good amount of gators in prior rides through the entire loop. All right, we are on the nice, relatively open section of the trail back here. Still got quite a ways to go though. It's really perfect conditions, you know, not hot at all. And we are in the area that is not traversed by human beings normally, unless they're on a mountain bike. Stay. All right, Dan and I just stopped for a quick water break. We're somewhere around halfway through, probably a little bit over halfway. So, need to hydrate, rest the feet. The gator sightings have definitely been picking up, without a doubt. I got a full thermos.
I got a couple more
All
of
right,
these.
all right.
Forgot.
All right, let's continue. Whoa, yeah. Little quick sections like that maybe, but that's too mucky for me. Oh boy.
Yeah, what do you think? Should we turn back? Go back the other way?
Yeah, let's turn around. I've had enough of this shit. Oh my goodness. That's major muck. Now what will suck is if we run into a major muck section like that when there's gators hanging out.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that one bit.
Yeah.
Looks like there's another bad spot. I don't know if you want to.
Oh yeah, let's get past that too. How's that spot look? Oh wow, this is all a mess. Yeah, let's not do that either. Okay, we're gonna walk for about 50 yards here. Okay, this is our current dilemma. Yeah, I don't, Mr. Hollow Motor V11, I do not want to be rolling it through large patches of dirty,
Yeah, this
Disgusting water. I'm gonna sacrifice my shoes. Sacrifice my shoes and not the wheel. Oh my, oh my. Oh, this is awful.
Not what you signed on for, was it?
Well, I knew this was a possibility.
Does that look better?
It all looks like shit to me.
Well, for you, I don't think it really makes a difference now.
Oh man. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. I wonder if mountain bikers try to go through that. I don't think so. I think that would even stop a mountain bike. Okay, this is the current state of my shoes.
I think we got a couple more.
Yeah, I think we'll be huffing it some more, but it's still made a big. We're just dismounting here to walk across another muck pile, and a gator, a little-ish gator, was right there, thrashed violently and jumped in the water and scared the shit out of Dan. Yeah, that's the bad part when you're walking here.
I was too focused on fording the river.
Yeah, yeah, that is the problem with walking when you're in. Oh wow, look at this little tiny baby here. Tiny, it's like a foot. Almost looks like a snake.
I just see his head, just
Yeah.
poking up.
Almost looks like a snake. Wow. Man, we got this one. We got another one up ahead.
Yeah.
Man, we are in.
Looks like a strip of muddy patch.
Yeah, we're in Muck Central.
I see a tree down on it. Maybe after the tree it's good.
Maybe. All right. There's no doubt about it. We're getting. That's deep water there.
Yeah.
All right. This may compromise my shoes. It will probably, because I'm not going to be able to be as.
The mud gets washed off.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that wasn't that bad. Okay. V11's cleaner than I am. Oh, we got one more? All right. Okay. All right, well, at least we're getting our calorie burn in. Yeah, this is worse than when I was here last as far as mucky washout areas. Definitely worse. You should see the back of your wheel. You got pine needles and mud and all kinds of shit just jammed up in there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's got to be cleaning out.
Yeah, a little bit. Just imagine if you had a hollow motor, it would be like probably stuffed with mud right now.
That would be.
Probably would be. Okay. Well, I can report that even with mud all over my shoes, the pedals on the V11 feel grippy enough. You just have the standard pedals on your MCM5? Yeah, Gator back there. I don't know if you can see him. Just past him. And the thing that was a little worrisome about him is he was facing the path. Instead of facing towards the water, he was facing the path. And he actually moved a little bit. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, he did move a little bit.
When I first looked at him, I thought he was headed into the water. It wasn't until I was nearly next to him.
Yeah.
I thought he was facing us.
Yep. Whoa, look at his body. Look how big his body is. Hi, buddy. Can we be friends? Oh my goodness. Can you believe how thick his body is?
He's fat. He's well fed.
Whew, that is the biggest one by far I think we saw.
I think you're right.
Huge. Wow. I mean, when I saw him in the distance, I thought it was a log at first, but man, that's the kind of gator you don't want to mess around with.
A rooster tail of mud coming off.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Got ambitious, and you can see the skid mark there. Could not pull that one out. Not too bad though. Yeah, there's some.
Scratched up your leg too.
Oh, that's all right. There's more muck ahead. Muck is your arch enemy in the swamp when you're riding a one-wheel device. But Dan did not go down, so. All right. Ooh.
Not that time.
Yeah, not that time. Yeah, so we're tied.
I'm down once.
Yeah, we're tied. One to one. I've only lost one battery bar so far. So I'm at like 80% maybe, 75, 80%. It's still a little slippery though. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you gotta learn from your mistakes, right? I almost was gonna do this because I looked here and it didn't look like the trench was that deep. I might have survived that, but
That might might have, might not have.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
All right, I think we're in the clear here. Marty rides in a lot of rocks, but he does not ride in muck. If he ever comes to Florida, I'll be sure to take him here. Slide right by you, okay? There you go. Good boy. All right. I guess we got too close for comfort there. He wasn't that big, at least.
He wasn't as big as some of them, but he's still pretty big.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he's okay. Now we have, this is where you kind of have a dilemma, because you have gators that are taking up a majority of the trail. Wow, he'd really, okay, thank you. Good gator. See, gators are polite. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, because otherwise we would have had to be within probably a foot of him to get past. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, look at that. What the hell? Oh man.
Oh boy.
Hopefully it's just it's shallow.
I'm hoping it is.
All right. Yeah, I've never seen this area here washed out before. It's definitely fast moving water. Can you tell how?
Looks like there's a shallow area here. I think if we go from here, over there,
Oh my.
over there.
And I'm gonna have to carry it through this. I'm not rolling the wheel through. Oh, look how deep it is right there.
That's what I said. This is
Oof.
this is shallower, but you gotta go around this way.
All right.
And then it looks real
Look,
shallow.
look at.
This right here is the deepest right here.
Yeah.
The deepest shallow, best path.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we are definitely getting our feet wet now.
Yes, we are.
All right. All right. Let's.
I will let me go and evaluate, and I'll let you know.
Well, I'm just gonna carry.
Okay.
And
Do you want me?
we're just gonna get wet.
Can you get everything by yourself?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Here. All right. We were not expecting this adventure. Oh, the water is so refreshing. It's so refreshing. Oh my God. Wait till Cindy sees this. Oh my God, this is insane. Well, you wanted an adventure, right, Dan?
Yes, I did.
All right. Well, you got it.
You delivered.
Yeah. This is an all-timer for me as well. I've never encountered this much mess in the swamp. But I guess they call it a swamp for a reason. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, more carries.
Solid bottom anyway.
Great. Hopefully you're getting a sense of the misery of this part of the ride, or the carry. Yeah, if I had the Sherman, God, I'd be so screwed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd be really screwed. Okay. All right, feet are soaked. Oh, we got more water ahead, good. Great. Let's continue. I don't know, I probably would appreciate a little sign at the entrance that said, hey, certain areas of the path are washed out. A huge mess. This is by far the worst I've ever seen it. All right, hey, we're gonna get wet again. Get an opportunity to clean our feet. Oh man. Do you have another pair of shoes?
I do.
Oh, good.
And I've got several pairs of socks.
I'm seeing several.
Use them.
I see several additional muck sections ahead. That's good news.
Yep.
Crazy. This is insane. You guys can enjoy the misery with us here.
where we're well past the halfway point.
Oh yeah. Here we go. I wonder if we would have went the other direction, if we would have said, screw this, and turned around.
That's a good question. That
Yeah,
might have been,
maybe.
that might have been better overall.
This is definitely more than I expected.
That's more thought onto the bridge now.
Yep. Man, I just keep seeing washout section after washout section ahead, dude. This is,
I see the same thing.
oh man. This is definitely slowing down our progress, to put it mildly. Oh, ouch. Oh my God. Yeah, like,
You know, it's such a tease because there's like rideable sections, but they're not quite big enough to bother mounting.
it's funny though, because it's like there's, you know, probably like a 3-inch difference in terrain height, and that's all it takes to
Okay.
turn into a mud pit.
I think if they had, you know, some of those culverts here,
Yeah.
that might help in this section, but
Yeah, this is
there's
awful.
no choice but to go over.
Nope. I guess I'll carry here. All right. You see ahead, it's just going to be a lot of that. You ever try carrying a 60-pound dumbbell through mud and water? Yeah, me either. Till today. Oh my God, guys. This is awful. You still think you see light at the end of the tunnel there, Dan? Dan doing some rudimentary wheel cleaning in the water. There you go. Oh yeah, we got another nice washout ahead. Good. That's good. All right, here we go. Hoist the wheel. I mean, these are like streams. I mean, can you imagine if there's freaking gators around here? I mean, just hanging out here? I don't know. Just hope that make a lot of splashing noise that scares them away. I don't know.
I think what that bird is after that bird.
Okay.
I think we're looking better. But that's still a long way off.
This is unbelievable. Man, oh man. Okay. Let's turn the damn camera off. All right, we probably have our longest submerged section to date. So yeah, we're gonna pick them up and carry them. There we go.
Boy, that'd be a great,
Yeah.
you know, switch over. You know,
Yeah.
you try my ride, I'll try yours.
Yeah, Dan and I were just reminiscing over the ride where Marty almost died from heat exhaustion. And he was riding with a guide and he left them behind. Marty was like passed out on the mountain for, I don't know, 6 hours. We're not to that point, but yeah, it's not fun. I'll be honest. Hey, it's another wet section. So much for keeping the V11 out of wet conditions. Well, I am trying to carry it over any substantial water, but it's still a freaking mess, for sure. A mess. Okay, still mucky? Let's look.
A couple of spots would take it over.
All right. Okay, this is the scenario that we were a little concerned about, you know, mucky conditions that you would like to walk through with gators nearby. And right there is a rather big gator. If you look at his torso, he's he's not huge, but he's big enough. All right, here we go. Hi, buddy. I take that back, he's very big. That is the closest I've ever gotten to a large gator. Did you see how big he was?
Yes, I saw how big I told you.
Oh boy. Well, okay. Well, luckily he was one of those statue gators. He didn't move at all. But he decided to let us live. That was nice. All right, here we go. Okay, Dan, I'm feeling like this might be our last carry section. Maybe there won't be any more flooded out shit. Did I mention that there are water moccasins around here too? Okay. This is definitely the hardest I've ever worked on a ride. Get the tray out the trolley handle, the lift switch. Okay. Yeah, maybe once we cross this, we should get a drink. We don't want to get overly dehydrated. Okay. Just turn the damn thing off.
We earned it.
Yeah. I can't believe how big that sucker was. Okay, so after flirting with disaster, going probably within, again, we were probably within 2 feet of that thing.
Yes.
We stopped to hydrate a little bit. We're still in good condition water-wise. I haven't seen any mile markers in a long time, so I don't really know how far we have to go. It can't be that far yet. But of course, our pace has been drastically slowed by having to lug wheels through muck. You still have water? Okay,
Water.
all right, good.
This and I got
All right, we're good. We're good. Freaking sunglasses are fogging up. Working so hard. Okay, it can only get better.
yeah,
I'm going to be optimistic and say it can only get better from here. Yeah, look at the bottom of my suspension, looking a little squirrely. All right, so now we have standing order that we cannot ride through with a gator there. Hi, buddy. Are you going to be a good boy? Huh? Are you going to be a good boy? Okay. You stay there. We're just going to walk right past you, okay? Good boy. There you go. Yeah, that just happened. When's the last time you rode? Look, you ride for like 50 yards. Wow. Okay, so I never had to carry one that close to a big gator before. This is like a ride of firsts. Go ahead. Yeah, I don't want to add insult to injury and face plant into the mud.
That's a wise choice.
I feel miserable enough. The muck must end. It must. I mean, I swear to God, like the last 2 miles has been nothing but us pushing it through muck. I bet. Oh, ouch. All right. Okay, I'm sure we're through it all now, Dan. Has to be. So we thought that we still had another turn on the loop to navigate, because I don't recall seeing a turn. There's usually a sign at the turn, and we didn't see it. I don't know if we were too busy hauling shit through muck that we didn't even notice, but we did not see it. But we are back on the main path now, so that means that we probably won't die, which is good. And we'll probably get home before it's dark, which is even better. So yeah, wow, what an adventure. This has been the toughest swamp ride that I've been a part of by a couple of factors of two, I would imagine. I mean, for Dan, it's been a walk in the park. I know, it's no problems, no bubbles, no troubles.
Well, technically, it's been the hardest swamp ride I have ever done in my entire life.
Yeah, I would say so.
The easiest swamp ride I've ever done
Yeah.
in my life.
Yeah, I mean, you know, 2 miles, okay. Yeah, physically, this has been the most taxing ride I've ever had to do, because there wasn't a lot of riding. There's a lot of walking and carrying. Oh my God, all right. Okay, so the rest of this ride should be a walk in the park.
Yes, it will be.
Yeah, we thought we had an issue with those couple little wet spots in the beginning. There's nothing.
Like, boy, good thing we made it to the hard part. Now
Yeah,
breathe, right?
yeah,
Sure.
yeah, we're, wow. That was crazy. I still can't believe we had to carry past that big gator and ride past the bigger gator.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the gator count is.
Oh my God. It's probably 20 at least, I think.
It's interesting to see the Gator tonnage too, because
Yeah.
those were huge.
They were huge. Okay. Try to relax. Ah, shit, you can't see it. That's the first. I've never seen one out here.
I know they have problems with them. around
Yeah, watch
here.
out. Watch out.
I've never run into them except
I,
some small ones way back years ago, more than probably 2 decades ago when Mayaka Park.
that was not a small one.
No, it wasn't.
I thought it was a bear at first. It was a black black pig, and that's probably him going through the brush right now.
Yep.
He's in the water. Yeah. It's okay, buddy. No problem. Wow. Okay, we are almost out. It's funny, when we came in, we saw these areas of water here, these areas of water, and we were like, oh man, wow, this is really intense. This is really tough. Needless to say, we didn't realize that we would be taking the wheels through that kind of terrain for, like, 50 and 75 yard stretches at a time, repeatedly. How you feeling, Dan?
I'm doing okay.
Good. That's what we like to hear. We aim to please here at Duffy Wildlife Tours. I should make this a business. I should take people around the swamp on unicycles all day. It'd be great. All right, boardwalk ahead.
Seems like cheating. Let's just go through the swamp.
Yeah, that's true. We could. I mean, we've carried it through water like this. Be careful though. If your tire's slimy, it's gonna be slippery on this.
Yeah, we want to try to
this composite stuff.
a little slower and easier.
Yes, definitely. All right, it looks like Dan and I officially have survived the swamp ride. We're heading out to the limestone road and then back onto good old asphalt. Check in with you when we get home. Dan, I assume you would like to borrow a hose?
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, probably.
Change my shoes.
Yeah, all right.
Socks and my pants.
Yep, we're back. We survived. And I need to clean the wheel a little bit. I heard a little bit of rubbing noise in the V11. Hopefully it's just some shit that got sucked up inside. Who knows? I've already kind of resigned myself that at some point I'll be changing the bearings on this thing probably. So, oh God. Well, that was one of the craziest rides ever. That probably was the craziest ride that I've ever done, Dan. I don't know how it rates on your crazy scale, but it's pretty crazy for me. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's going to be very, very long, but hopefully it's worth it. Had a lot of fun, and yeah, I need to get clean. My feet are soaked, filled with mud. Shoes are filled with mud. I'm sore from lugging the V11 across God knows how many water trenches and muck. But yeah, good times. If you found this video interesting, please give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting a channel, please think about subscribing. I think if Dan has the energy though, we'll probably get him out on the Sherman, just so we can trap the Sherman, maybe the S18, we'll see. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. I think that's all we have for now. Let me just see if Dan has any words of wisdom. So Dan, what's your Cliff Notes summary of the ride?
It started off what I would consider it as I expected.
Mm-hmm.
And then it got worse.
Then we moved into the realm of unexpected.
And it got worse.
Well, remember early on, you're like, oh man, I feel like I should have gotten a picture of that little 3-foot gator. I thought it was the only one I was going to see. Yeah, no, instead we got to go by foot past gators longer than I can reach, way longer, and probably about this far around in the middle. So yeah, lots of fun. So anyways, great ride.
Oh, very great.
Great ride, and hopefully I get this edited by tomorrow. We'll see, it's going to take a while. That's all I have for you for now. Until next time, Duffman out. Whew.
Depending on God kind of thing. And
Yeah.
it poured down rain. We had no sleeping bags.
Cindy, can you repeat what you said when I told you about some of our experiences?
Which part?
You're an idiot.
You're a freaking moron. It's
No.
ridiculous.
Yeah, but in that situation, there wasn't much you could do.
Yeah, but look at this. Have you ruined it?
I hope not. I carried it all.
Exactly.
I carried it across all the water.
Good. He carried it.
I carried it,
all
but
the
It's
watery
gonna be
spots.
worthless later, man.
yeah, probably.
Beat Saber,
Well, you can play Beat Saber.
it's not gonna be fun.
You can do whatever you want.
No.
I didn't stop to take a picture. And then we didn't see any koalas. I'm thinking it's kind of cloudy. Oh, they're all going to be hiding. I'm thinking, you know, we're not going to see any gators. I should have taken
You
a
should,
picture.
I mean, some of them were just,
This up so you don't
yeah,
get this way.
they were just huge around the belly. I mean, they were so big. It's crazy. And then there was one that Dan wasn't, he was trying to get across the water. No, I had fun, but I mean, it was just,
There's a point, Sean.
no, but that's the issue with that ride is you get to a point of no return where either way you're screwed because it's a loop and there's no other way out of it. So you got to finish the loop. You either backtrack or.
I've never gone to the end.
Oh.
I thought you go to a point and come back.
I usually do that, but on occasion I've done the whole thing, and Dan said he was down with doing that. So.
That was the biggest mistake.
No, I mean it was an experience. Wait till you see the video.
Huh?
What did?
Your fender or something? Or it says it's a big box. Looks like a tire.
Oh, it's the tire. It's the tire for the Sherman.
That's what it is. Oh yeah, I thought you were on the Sherman today. So if this
Oh my God.
lighter.
I would have been dead on the Sherman. I wouldn't have been able to carry it. I mean, we had to go across
Oh my God.
trees that were down. But I mean, if you saw, I mean, some of it was literally like a river running across the swamp that we had to walk through. What? Well, kids have to have their birthday parties, I guess. Oh my God. All right. So much mud.